In this video, we're going to dig deep and look at ways we can use the announcement feature of Google Classroom. While it might seem simple, there's some really interesting and creative ways that you can use this feature. Now, let's just do a quick review here. Right now, I am on the stream page of my classroom. That's where announcements will appear. And to create an announcement, you're just going to use this block right in the center of your screen. Now, announcements are just bits of information. You can post pretty much anything you want. Announcements don't have a due date. There's no requirement that students read them, and there's no way for you to track who has and has not read them. Announcements only appear on the stream page. Now, before we get into the details of the announcements, I want to point out a couple of strategic things we've addressed elsewhere in the course. Right now, you can see that there are 4 things currently listed on the stream page. These are actually resources that were posted on the classwork page a little bit earlier when I was setting up my course. Now, in the settings for your Google Classroom, there's an option right here that says classwork on stream. Now, you have the ability to decide if you want things that you post on the classwork page to also appear on the stream page. That's up to you. So right now I have condensed notifications. Now, if I show all of the items, I'll click save and show you what that looks like. This is what I would typically recommend for an elementary classroom. Students are just going to see everything in one place. You can actually see not just the title of the assignment, but all the details and attachments of that assignment as well. The problem with that is it quickly fills up the page. At the high school level, what I would recommend is actually hiding classwork on the stream. So that only announcements are visible. Okay, so announcements are pretty straightforward. You've got these 4 buttons here that allow you to add attachments, Google Drive files, videos, and links. We can post this announcement to all of our classes, more than one class at a time. I can even post this to just a single student. Maybe Edmund was gone, and so I'm only going to give him the announcement. I can do that as well. We can save our announcement as a draft if we don't have time to finish. Instead of posting it, we can just click save and save it for later. Oops, got to click all my students there. There we go. I can save this as a draft or schedule it for a later time. Now, I've already gone ahead and saved a few as drafts just to show you what this might look like. So, for example, let's pretend that you're doing a field trip. One thing you might want to post to your announcement stream page is the permission slip. If you don't get it signed, you can't go on the trip. So I'll go ahead and post that. Now you'll see that I use emoji liberally to really make those things pop out, and it pops right in there with a quick click. They can access it. The stream page is a great way to provide or give students interesting content. Maybe it's information that doesn't pertain directly to what you're doing in class, but it's something they might be interested in. Maybe there's a topic that really got excited about and you want to post that. Now, I've been watching this really cool YouTube series on the Apollo 11 moon landing, and maybe my students will be interested. So I'll just write up a little quick announcement. Hey, I found this thing. Maybe you like it. And I can post that to Classroom as well. The stream page is what I want you to use to build classroom community. I want you to use the stream page to help your students get to know you as a person. What music do you enjoy listening to? What YouTube channels do you watch? What do you do in your spare time? Post those types of things onto your classwork page. Here's another example. It's kind of a fun thing. Maybe students are getting ready for exams, and so you're just going to post some encouraging announcements, messages to them. Good luck in your exam. Now, at the high school level especially, students love animated GIFs, these little motion graphics, and so when they get this and they see this on the announcement stream page, they'll be very excited. Tony Stark giving them thumbs up as they go and take their exams. A lot of fun, creative ways that you can use the announcements. Now, another thing that you have the ability to control is what students can do on this page. Again, when we go into our settings, under stream, you can see what the students can do. Can they comment? Can they post? You can turn that off entirely. I have mine set so that students can comment on this post. They can go in here and say hello, reply to something. So, they can leave a little message and it'll show up down here below. Now I'm going to switch over to a different class and show you a very different way to use the stream page. So right now we're in a high school class. I'm going to switch to an elementary class and show you some things that I've posted. Now this one here, one kind of fun thing that you can do, let's say it's Halloween time. You can ask them a question. Hey, what Halloween costume do you have? If you allow them to reply, they can go ahead and reply right to there. Now, I've actually gone ahead and uploaded a picture of my family and their Halloween costumes so that my students can kind of see what my life and family life is like. So here's us in Halloween a few years ago. Now, this is an interesting option. And again, in your settings, you have this ability to choose what students can do. Now, I am actually going to be experimenting this year with allowing students to not only comment on posts, but also to add posts to the stream page. This might be a horrible idea. We'll find out. But I'm going to leave this to students can post and comment. And this would allow them to actually add something to the stream. Now, I've actually have a sample here. So Peter has posted, hey, we're getting a puppy this weekend. And Peter has uploaded a little picture of their new puppy Chip. The other classmates are very excited and are posting replies and responses there as well. Now, this could be a horrible decision. I don't know. But again, I'm looking at the stream page as a way to build classroom community with my students. If I'm not happy with what someone has posted, so if someone posts something, I just don't want in there, I have the ability to delete that post. And if a student is continually posting things that I have to go in and delete because it's inappropriate or just distracting or not something I want in my class, I could go ahead and mute this student, and that would prevent them only from posting or commenting in the class. Same thing with the comments. If someone leaves a rude comment, I could delete it and mute the student so that they aren't able to post again. So look at your stream page as an opportunity to build that classroom community. Consider allowing your students to post to that stream page. You'll certainly need to build in some training, explain your expectations and what you want them to post on that page, what the guidelines are, so that they can meet those guidelines and you have a good experience in your class.